World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom has urged the countries with excess COVID-19 vaccines to share with others through the COVAX facility, saying that no country will be safe if a majority are not vaccinated. He spoke at the start of the 74th World Health Assembly in Geneva earlier today. Member states participating virtually want measures put in place to manage vaccine inequity. KTN's Health and Science reporter Saad Hassan tells us more.
So far, 72 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been distributed to 125 countries across the globe under the COVAX facility. This represents less than 1% of the total vaccines manufactured, which Director General for World Health Organization Dr. Tedros Adhanom says is a drop in the ocean. More than 75% of all vaccines have been administered in just 10 countries.
Countries that vaccinate children and other low-risk groups now do so at the expense of health workers and high-risk groups in other countries.
With COVID-19 still threatening economies, the WHO chief is urging member states to support vaccination push to achieve vaccination of 10% of the population by September and 30% by December.
We need hundreds of millions more doses. We need them to go through COVAX, and we need them to start moving in early June.
Member states agree that there is need for waivers on intellectual property for vaccines so as to vaccinate as many people as possible.
Need to remove trade barriers, export measures and other transit issues that block, restrict or slow down the supply and movement of vaccines, raw materials, protective equipment, component and supplies needed to ensure equitable distribution globally is most urgent.
All countries to support the call for a limited waiver on intellectual property rights as a mechanism to promote rapid, equitable access.
Health workers have been recognized for their role in fighting COVID-19, with Kenya's Dr. Jemima Kariuki receiving the Director General's Award due to her efforts in helping pregnant women during the curfew.
Since its inception, we have been able to respond to the calls of over 100,000 pregnant women, with 98% receiving the help they needed successfully.
As the new COVID-19 variant continues to cause anxiety, 111 new infections have been recorded in the last 24 hours, out of a sample size of 1,948. This is a positivity rate of 5.7%. 14 people have succumbed to the virus, raising the death toll to 3,073. Saad Hassan, KTN News.
Now, once again, dozens of